Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The universe is conspiring to keep me off the air. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is. I've had a really hard time with the internet working properly. And this is Tom Grody. It is time for 7 minutes of sunshine. It's a little past 7:07. I am back. I have been off for about a week and a half. Gosh darn it. So I've missed you. I broadcast yesterday, but for a full 7 minutes, it didn't work. I thought it did. So sorry that I was unable to download the video. It just didn't function properly. But that is what it is, and here I am. Persistence, right? So thank you for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it. We've had kind of a crazy. Thank you, Susan Grody. Deep breaths, yes. We've had kind of a crazy week. I had to cancel my surgery because Rick's sister passed away, and happened almost on the same day I was supposed to get surgery. And we knew it was coming a couple days earlier. She was in hospice, and the process was starting. Cindy was a pretty severe alcoholic. She had some mental health issues, and we actually, she was homeless for a while. We brought her to Columbus for about 5 years and set her up and tried to help, to no avail. It was a pretty frustrating process and hard. And for any of you that have relatives or friends with pretty severe addiction and or mental health, that creates a situation where you just do your best, right? I know some of you do have that situation. And then you just pray and love and all that stuff. And the sad part is we lost a precious human life. And we brings up a lot of feelings for us. Like, you always ask yourself, could I have done more? What else could I have done? Some of the triggers that happen with that person, because they're not exactly easy to get along with, is pretty challenging. And sometimes we're not our best selves. So she has passed away, with the surgery off. And so I'm gonna talk a little bit today. I talked about it yesterday, but it didn't work. So this is something, and this is quite beautiful. My dad's wife is writing a book, and this is a quote from her book. I'll tell you more about the book later, but I want to get into the quote. It's this is a quote about love and something that's called evolutionary love. And I want to read this to you because evolutionary love is about really how we move forward, hope to move forward, what we aspire to if we're going to really figure out how to make this planet and the folks that live here have the best possible lives that we possibly could. Let me read this to you. It says, evolutionary love can be defined as a heartfelt desire that everyone, ourselves, others, and all that exists in the universe, reaches their greatest possible fulfillment, whatever that may prove to be. This love is freely given with no consideration of merit, no strings attached, no exceptions of return, no expectations of return. And it is a love that motivates supportive action in the one who loves. When we practice evolutionary love, we are holding the object of our love, whether that is our friend, our lover, or even our new project, in the highest potential as if it already exists. This love is like a kind of deep friendship with yourself, with others, and everything in the universe. In friendship, you wish the best for your friend, and don't forget this applies as much to yourself as it does to others. It's really unconditional love. It's really about loving with no expectations, um, really no strings, uh, just love, and hold that person in their highest potential, even when they're not, but hold them there, hold them there. This was pretty timely for me as I thought about Cindy. as I thought about somebody who had an awful life. She just miserable. She was just absolutely miserable. And somewhere along the way, it all fell apart. She couldn't get back on track, and maybe she just reached the potential she was going to reach. Um, and our job was just to love her in the way that we could, in the way that could most help, understanding that we had to accept whatever it was going to be. Um, and that's love. And so I'm also finding this very helpful during this vaccine debate as in my own family. We have this I will not comply movement going on now. And I've learned so much about not reacting and just loving, speaking my truth, loving them, holding myself in the palm of my hands, holding them in the palm of my hands. And it's the only way forward. Everybody comes from their own place and it's going to reach their own potential, but I can hold them in their highest potential. And I will post this evolutionary love quote. I will give a shout out to Christina Grody. I can't wait till her book comes out. I can't believe she's writing a book. And it is about the human potential movement. And you'll learn more about it because I'll share, but I'll post the quote, evolutionary love. It's the way forward. So that's my first day back, little conversation with all of you. I hope you had a great week. I'll be getting my surgery in a couple months. Rick, we're going to be going down for a service a little in a few weeks for his mother and his sister that we're going to end up doing together. And there you go. So listen, I hope you have a great day. I've got an interview tomorrow. Remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is always shining and you are the sunshine. And remember to keep the persistence. I had to work hard to get on today. Sometimes things are hard, right? Just keep on going. Spread that sunshine, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.